Hello darlings, it's Miriam of Glam and Posh. Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do this look. It's super easy. It literally takes me less than 15 minutes to do it. It's a very easy rushing out the door, I just woke up like this type look. It just gives you a little volume, a little bend into your hair so it doesn't look straight and flat. It's super easy, so if you like the look, keep on watching. What I like to use before I start curling my hair is this spray by Volair, and I like this one so much because it gives me a lot of volume without feeling so heavy. So what I like to do with the spray, just pick up the hair and just go ahead and spray and make sure it's more towards the roots because that's where we want the lifting to happen. And then I like to use my fingers just to kind of make sure the spray is getting everywhere. And as you can see, it's already giving me a little lift, which is fantastic. All right, next we're going to start with the T3 curling wand, and this one is not on, so that's why I can touch it. I just want to show you guys how easily you can change the wand. So with this one, basically you get the base and then you have 7 different wands that you can choose from. Right now, this one is my favorite because it's perfect for the length of my hair. But I also like this one a lot because what it does, because the size is changing, so it gives me actually a lot of volume because the curls closer to my scalp are going to be a lot tighter, and then towards the end they will be looser, so it kind of gives me more volume. So if I'm going out at night to an event, I would probably use that one, but for today's tutorial we're gonna go ahead and use this one. It takes less than a minute for the wand to get warm, and what I like to do is go ahead and section my hair. You can basically use any clip, there's really no requirement. Let's go ahead and I like to do like 2 big sections. All right, because my hair is pretty short, when it comes to the bottom part, I don't really curl too much. The only thing I do is I grab one small piece from each side and I curl them towards the back, and that's pretty much it. I don't really touch the back because my hair is very short and everything else falls over it, so you can't really see it, so there's really no reason to worry about it. But basically I just grab one small section with my curling wand and we'll go ahead and curl out. And I hold it for about 10 seconds and that's it. Same thing on the other side, curl towards out, and as you can see I leave the ends out because I want them to look straight. And that's it. Since I'm going for an effortless, loose, wavy type style, the hair doesn't have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, the less perfect it is, the better it's going to look overall. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and clip one side. I'll bring one side here. So here's what you need to know. When you're curling your hair to just get that effortless style, you need to curl one section out and one section in. And what do I mean by that? Let me show you. So, for example, this part, we're gonna go ahead and curl it out because it's around the face. I always like to curl out the hair around my face. So here we go, one section, we're gonna wrap it once, hold for a few seconds, and then we are done. So all I'm looking for is just a little bit. So when I grab the next section right here, instead of going out, oh, I grabbed too much. So let's go ahead. Here we go, instead of going out, we go in. So basically we need to alternate between the two. So one out, one in. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of the look I was going for. This is almost like a little bent in the hair, and that's all I wanted. The top part or the top section is really the most important part because that's the part that kind of falls over the hair. So that's the only part I would maybe spend a little bit more time styling. So I kind of wanted to show you. So I'm going to make sure that I separate the two. Again, I'm going to use my clip over here, and we're going to repeat the same technique. So one piece that is close to my face, I'm going to curl this out, and as you can see, I'm leaving about 1 inch of the ends out because I want that part to look straight, so we don't need to worry about it. And also that's the part, at least for me, that my hair is super dry. So less heat I put on it, the better. All right, so now we're moving on to the next section. Let me go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and comb it a little bit. So this part I'm going to curl in. And again, leaving about 1 inch out. Okay, so once we are completely done, what I like to do is just kind of run my fingers through my hair to make sure I can open up all the curls. So we do the same thing on both sides, and then the way I like to finish it is to use my texturizing spray, and triple sec, this one by Dry Bar is my fave. Not only it helps your hair so much, but it smells amazing. So what I like to do is just to kind of grab it, I hold it about, maybe that's too far, a little bit closer, and I start spraying. So a few things that you need to remember when you're doing this hairstyle is, one, you need to use a texturizing spray to make sure the style that you created stays in place all day long. And number two, you just need to have like a small brush and also a few clips to make sure you can separate the hair and keep them in one place. So I'm going to answer one question that I get a lot, and that is how you turn your T3 wand on or off. I know it may sound super simple, but believe me, when I first got mine, I didn't even know how to turn it on or off, so I actually had to go YouTube it, and now it's time for me to pass the knowledge to you guys. So here we go. Here's my T3 wand. Basically the way you turn it on is the simple part. Obviously, I'm sure you all know, you just press the button and it turns on. Duh. But when you need to turn it off, sometimes I guess that's the part that can get a little tricky. All you need to do is press and hold, and then you will see the light indicators start going down. And once all the lights are off, basically your curling wand is off. And make sure to use the glove if you guys are new to curling or using any type of hot tools, even if it's straightening. Make sure to use the glove. I've been doing it for many years. I think I still should use it, but I don't. But I do recommend that you guys wear a glove, one of those heat protecting gloves. Once you get a hang of it, you don't need to worry about it.